Good morning, everybody. Excellency, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. I am very have a very high honor and privilege to be on behalf of the Ministry of Planning and Investment to address to this important seminar, Lao India Chamber of Commerce and Lao National Chamber of Commerce to organize the business-to-business kind of the discussion of the potential of investment and trade in our country. I just listened to the winner that I think is very high potential, organization to encouraging the India investor not only from the northern part of India to be investing in our country, but others we can find others mutual benefit together among us. So one thing that I would like to address in this seminar is that the government has assigned the Ministry of Planning and Investment to prepare very important document for the further economic development in our country. This is the development vision to the 2030 and strategy of country development to 2025, and we are preparing also the third document. It's called National Social and Economic Development Plan, the 5-year plan, the 8th 5-year plan, 2016 to 2020. Just yesterday, we have discussion with the expert from the World Bank. They see that in the region still have stable growth in this region, and we also consider that our development in the midterm period will keep the high growth. The average is about 7 to 8% annually. So I think this very interesting for you because we have more stable growth in this region for a long time, for the decade that we are reaching that high growth. The engine of the growth of our country, the more important from other parts is that the private sector has take very important role in that. So, according to our calculation, we need mobilize the fund for the development to be to achieve the growth at 8% annually. We need about 30% of the fund, 30% of the GDP to raise up this economic growth, and in that. Nearly 18 to 20% we expect from the private sector, and from the past that it really the private sector make a very important role on that, and they exceed nearly 20-22%, where the government take part only somehow 10 or 12% to boost the growth in our country. So, in this case, I think private sector, such as foreign direct investment, can be the first priority for the Lao government to be promoted in the various areas. So, my colleagues had a little bit talk about the potential and opportunity in investing in our country already. So we have, as I said, that we have more or less political and economic stable in our country for a long time. So 2030 we joined the member of WTO that's helping our country a lot. From the 1st January 2015, we will be a full member of the AEC. AEC is called ASEAN Economic Community. That will be more flow of goods and trade and investment. So in ASEAN can be changed some strengthening their potential together as a bloc in this Southeast Asia country. So, and also for the Laos, we have GSP with more than 40 countries in the world. So we have very high potential on the export. We have natural resources, we have cheap labor here, we have not too expensive energy and the land area. According to our data, that we have land available for the plantation nearly 2 million hectares. My colleague from Ministry of Agriculture maybe will elaborate this more. And just only for the China, they need to know the products, the rice from our country, nearly 5 million tons per year. But according to our capacity, we can produce only 3 million tons. So this also the gap that we can talk together among the business from the Laos side and the Indian side, how we can cooperate. And that Ministry of Planning and Investment will encourage and facilitate on this kind of the cooperation. We also have a very high potential on the electricity development. We have capacity nearly 20,000 megawatt, and only in Thailand they need, I think, if I'm not mistaken, more than 12,000 annually to import, but we cannot produce more than that for this time being. Even we have a lot of projects. So for the mining also the government is expecting to announce very clear policy on the mining development after 2015. For this time being, we have a revision of the existing company who have done the exploration, who got the agreement, who got the MOU with the government, and some of the company are not run properly. So we should do something with that, and then we will announce the clear policy on this mining sector. And for the Laos, we have also high potential on the industry. I mean the tourist industry. 2013, we have awarded the world best destination by the Chamber of Commerce of European Union. So nearly more than 3.5 million tourists are coming to Laos. We have 6 million person, population in Laos. So 2% of Laos have to take care of one tourist from abroad. So I think, and then the trend is more increasing year by year since we open up the airline and others transportation facility. So those of this we have very high potential to talk among the business person, and I see my colleagues from the private sector, a lot of very big company here. You have potential to discuss, and Ministry of Planning and Investment are ready to help you, to assist you in order to make your cooperation successful. I mean, of course, for the enterprise to get more benefit, for the government to get more the tax collection. So in this opportunity, I again would like to, on behalf of the Ministry of Planning and Investment, wish this seminar be success, and we are ready to cooperate with you. Thank you very much.